Hey, it's Tay, and welcome back. So, last video we got that really awkward introduction out of the way. Let's go ahead and talk about lines. Now, what I'm about to say comes from the best intentions. If you are using sketchy lines because you can't perform clean line work, practice your line work. I did this all through high school and mostly all through my art career now that I think about it. And you know what happened? I went to digital art. It was about time where I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to clean up my line work. And I discovered my line work sucks. I ignored a problem that was there that I knew was there, and now I'm paying for it. I'm paying for it hardcore. Did you hear my dog? I did. Back to the point though. I'm going to keep that in. Anyways, the point is, if your line work isn't good, you should focus on that because that is the base of your basics. That's the most important fundamental. That is the root to your tree, and it's the bread to your butter. I like bread and butter. I don't just like butter. That's disgusting. So what do you do then? What do you do to clean up this line work? What do you do to practice? Well, practicing is as simple as just doodling every day, and eventually in about like a month time even, you'll see an improvement. And for digital artists, this is especially easy because we can just hit the undo button until it looks good. But then we get to traditional art where it's not that easy, and more than likely you're using a permanent media like ink. And yeah, if you jack that up, you're not going to be able to go back. I mean, you can redo the whole picture, but that's not fun. I have a couple tips and tricks, but mainly the main focus you should be worrying about if you're inking something with traditional media, take your time. Take your time, find a peaceful place, find a calm place, find a quiet place. Because if it's not quiet and someone just randomly yells for no reason, like in a classroom, it takes that one jerk to make you jump, and boom, it's done. Your piece is screwed. Fan-freaking-tastic. Other than a quiet room, what also you can do is actually practice the line over the paper, like, kind of make the motion a couple times without marking it, and then do it. Muscle memory should help you make a smoother line. What you can also do is I like to plant my wrist down on the table and move that way. Or if you're using a straight line, don't move your wrist at all and just move your arm. Both of these techniques usually come out better than if you're just trying to do it normally. And also make sure that your motion is really smooth. Take your time, do it smoothly though. Don't just kind of stop in the middle of the line. Don't do that. Also, don't use whiteout. I'm sorry, but we see you. Don't use whiteout. I've seen this a couple times and I just cringed. And then let's say the worst happens and yes, a mistake happened. The jerk yelled, you jumped, and now you're sitting there about wanting to rip this guy's head off. So what you can do at this point is get a light box, the one in the art class, or you can even make some at home. I heard it's pretty easy. Get yourself a light box, put your original piece on that. Then take a new piece of paper and put it over that and trace it. It sucks because you have to do it again, but at least it won't take as long as the first time. And, with that's about as many tips as I could give. At the moment, it's about as many as I could think of. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, great night, whatever time frame you're at. Have a great life, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you again.